mean to tell me that all y'all dummies went on a show looking for a good man? The good man shows up. Y'all say y'all ain't like his clothes. Y'all didn't like that he was a gentleman. Y'all didn't like that he liked anime. God be sending y'all dummies somebody with a signal light, and y'all still take the wrong turn. And he was more than respectful. And then first, he at the end he said, "I'm just a lover boy by nature," which means he gonna feed you and fuck you real good. And I'm glad that that other queen recognized, like, oh Lord, yes, this the man I've been praying for. All of them saying no, 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 no. When he get to me, it's gonna be yeses and blessings. And did you see how he let her place her hand into his hand? They ain't just walk off together, baby. They rode off into the sunset. Y'all got these long lists of what y'all want in somebody else, and y'all ain't even got those capabilities in yourself. And that's why you gonna get the ones that they're gonna break your heart and leave you in the dark. Y'all just some dummies. But you go ahead, King.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a clip for you guys from our favorite dating show, the Pop the Balloon. And we had a brother on there, a really cool, nice, just respectful brother. And once again, it just proves my point when it comes to the hypocrisy of these women nowadays. The things that women disqualify men for is just crazy. But in this situation, this brother dodged a lot of bullets and ended up finding a woman that they definitely share the same vibe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
But it's just like you kind of knew what we were gonna look like.
Okay, so because I've seen a few of these videos, and a lot of women have like straight up flamed men off like wearing suits, off wearing like what they're comfortable with. You tell me, like, how do you want your man to dress? How do you want your man to look?
Would you dress like this on the first date with me?
Yes, this is what I'm comfortable with. Okay. This is who I am.
Hey, I love that. I respect that. It's just if like you dress like that on the first date, I would probably.
You know, I mean, dress is fantastic. Everything's on point, so I have no problem with this. Yeah, she's great.
When you said that you would wear that for a first date, I'm not opposed, but I do feel like people should dress up for first dates. You know, women, we got to do a little bit more. I feel like the man should be able to subside. I feel like I know the answer to this, but is she your type?
Now, dress is cool, like, everything's good, hair's on point, yeah. I like the little, like, nose ring kind of thing, yeah, it's different, yeah, I like that.
Hi, my name is Mishna, I'm 23.
Mishna, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
Well, with all of my fellow colleagues, they had a lot of good points, but I feel like when it comes to your outfit, you can always change your clothes. And I feel like when she was talking about anime, I'm a big anime nerd.
Perfect.
And she was saying, oh, anime is childish. I'm like,
that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Well, I did. Yeah. I just felt like you seemed like a really cool individual. You seemed really laid back, and the way you were responding to the other lady's answers, it wasn't defensive. It wasn't like, well, I know I'm good looking, like, but you seem very nice. You seem very nice.
Thank you.
And I'm looking for something nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's walk on up here. Come on up. Come on.
Yeah, I'm with that. For a first date, I'm really big on like the picnic kind of setup. I know it's a little hot for that, but we can do like an afternoon to the sunset kind of like picnic date. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Which is like the sandwiches, the grapes, the water, the blanket, just enjoying the scenery, enjoying each other's company.
Strawberries.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just a lover boy at the end of the day. So definitely just looking for
take my balloon, you can have it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, all right. And y'all can go on up. Oh.
You win. Look at this, y'all. I love this shit, man. Listen, if you don't know the two people that's on that FaceTime call from the first clip, they was on the show, the Pop a Balloon, you know, where the guy or the girl come out, all the people be lined up, they pop their balloon. If they interested, they ask them why they interested, whatever the case may be, whatever. But the one thing I liked about that particular episode where the guy was on there, was the simple fact that he was just being himself. He was being respectful. He was being nice. He was being kind. And the fucked up part about it is a lot of those women like just automatically crossed him off their list just because of what he had on. One girl even said like, "Hey, would you wear this attire that you got on today to a first date?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "I feel comfortable. This nice looking clothes. Like, yes, I would wear this on the first date." She literally excluded him, popped her balloon. Like, that was basically 90% of the reasons why most of the women popped their balloons is because of his attire. The woman that he's on FaceTime with was the only one who thought with her brain, like, "Hey, hold on, these are just clothes. The clothes don't make the man made the clothes. Maybe he got a good character, maybe he got a good interior, but these other girls is focusing on the exterior." Look, they didn't hit it off ever since, and now they like locked in, bro. When you actually go for what's for you instead of what society is telling you to go for, then you'll actually find happiness.
And you know what? It's good to see that there are some women out there that are not caught up with everything that they see on social media, because Shorty made a valid point. She said, I think when it comes to your clothes, she said you can always change your clothes. And you know, they asked, would you wear what you're wearing now on the first day? He said yes, because this is what I'm comfortable in. This is who I am. And I understand where he's coming from, because he's probably thinking first date, nothing too crazy or too serious. And see, the reason why those women are thinking like dress up, because they're thinking high end. They're thinking it's like, you know, you can tell those women are looking for the bag for real. They're not really looking for a connection. And then if you notice, she also mentioned that she likes anime just like he likes anime. Hence, there goes your connection. Y'all have a shared interest that y'all can build a bond off of and go from there. And look what y'all missed out on, simply because of what he wore when y'all first met him. Do y'all really think that he would dress like that every single time y'all go out? Especially depending on the setting. It's like, you know what? Never mind. That's too much like right. I'm not even gonna go down there. Otherwise, that'll be a whole nother side rant. Let's continue.
So last night I ended things with a guy that in one of my previous videos I had referred to as the most intentional man I've ever spoken to. And it's just really a shame, because he really is a great guy, and I wish that I could just make myself have feelings, but I just can't. And he's so great. I didn't want to just keep stringing him along, because he had voiced that, you know, he's looking for a relationship, and he made it very clear how he felt about me. And I just felt really badly about making it go on any longer when I just knew it wasn't there for me. And it really just got me to thinking, because usually we talk about how
at this point, it's just fucking straight up comedy, man. You know, I've seen video after video. I left a nice guy. He was so intentional, and he was so nice. He was so great. I had to leave him. These are the same kind of chicks. They're going to be 45 years old with their cats. I'm telling you guys right now, you have to look at these things as blessings. I had so many men message me all the time, like, Al, like I was so nice. I was so respectful. I was so caring. And she didn't want me. Great. I'm happy for you, because that means that you're finally able to go meet the right one. That's it. These men out here will sit and ball their fucking eyes. Oh, he left me. Move on. Good. It's a blessing. It's just dodged a red flag, homie. You dodged a straight up bullet that was flying at your fucking face. Now you can move on, go to the gym, get closer to God, work on yourself, improve yourself as a man. That's where improvement starts, homie. Take the pain and use it to fucking motivate you. You don't want a chick like this. I promise you right now. Too many of you are just so fucking lonely. So you gotta sometimes embrace that loneliness, homie. That's what you gotta do. You gotta embrace the fucking fact that you're alone and move on.
I wanted to know me. I wanted to do things that he didn't want to do.
You wanted to do things that he didn't want to do, such as?
It was funny. It was as simple as going ice skating. He didn't like the same activities. He didn't even want to try, because I might hurt myself. See, he was focused on finances. My husband was a master saver, okay? He was like, we're not splurging on vacations. We're going to make sure that we do things. It was very economical. It was very logical. He was a very goal-oriented. He was about saving money. He was about making sure we were good when we're old. And I was like, we're young, and I want to live now.
Mentally faithful, socially faithful, financially faithful, spiritually faithful. And she rewarded that man with a divorce. You can't make this shit up, people.
So I believe one of the first girlfriends I had broke my heart. I was a nurse, and I was dating her for a couple times. All of a sudden, after about, I don't know, 2 months, cold turkey just dropped dead, stopped talking to me, and didn't pick up my phone calls, and I was worried. I thought something happened to her, and then I kept calling like 2 days later. Then her friend called me and said, hey, this person doesn't want to talk to you anymore. I said, why? She owes me an explanation. So then I got her to come out, and this is after nursing, and she said, what do you want? I want to know what's going on. Like, why you just stop talking? Because that's rude. And she said, she got a new guy, and she said this. She looked at me dead in the eye, and she goes, "You're a nurse. He's a stockbroker." And that's
so
exactly.
You're poor and you're not cool.
Yeah, pretty much. And that stuck with me to this day. You're a nurse. He's a stockbroker. I literally remember it every time I do things in my life, and it actually motivates me.
And that last clip hits home for me so much because this is basically my red pill arc for me personally. And I've shared this story with guys many a times on here, as well as like when I very first started the channel. But for y'all that are newer, because my channel is still continuing to grow, so if you're new to the platform, I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and please like, share, and all that good jazz. The last serious relationship that I was involved with, I was basically being a provider on average income. And long story short, when I finally had to put my foot down and say no, because she constantly asked me for money to spend, meanwhile I'm over here trying to get us an apartment. Long story short, ended up having to put off on getting the apartment, only to turn around and when I finally get the apartment, for her to try to spin the block. And then I just ended up treating her the way I should have treated her in the first place, which was nothing more than just a smash and pass. But you know, it is what it is. You live and learn. But because of that situation, I have grown to the man that I am now. And it is one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel, because I don't want guys to have to go through that same heartache and headache that I had to deal with. Let's keep it moving.
Do you drink liquor?
No, not really. Like, it depends, like, on occasion with my mama and shit. Like, she can finish shout out throwback, but no, I don't drink.
With your mama? So when you out doing hostess and shit, you know? No. Okay, so do you do drugs?
No.
So you just a boring ass nigga?
Yeah.
Me too.
I like a nigga that I can have fun with.
What you do? What you be drinking tonight? What you mean?
No, I'm saying, you know, what do you, what else?
What else? Drugs, have fun.
No, you don't. So what else makes you happy, like that gets you?
I be chilling. I'm always happy. I ain't never mad.
That's good. Okay, that's over that. You got kids?
No.
You want kids?
Yeah. You got a kid?
I do have a kid.
You got one?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, girl?
Girl.
Oh, shit.
She grown. She a big kid. All right, I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, I'll see.
Not so boring after all.
Damn. I only got one more. I got the last one. Yeah, last one.
All right, thank y'all, ladies. I appreciate y'all.
If I'm 5'7", right, and I'm 5'8", if I'm 5'9", I'm less desirable. Okay? To women in America.
To who? I know plenty of 5'7" guys that are in relationships that make less than 6 figures.
I actually know a few too.
So to the women I want.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Doesn't change anything.
It does. It changes a lot.
Why does it change anything?
Because that's what I'm saying. This is the buffer part where you will be 5'7", you'll be like, I'm not desirable to women here in America. That sounds much different than, hey, the women that I want, bro, they don't want me.
How short is too short in a guy?
Respectfully, if you're not over 6 feet, you're not gonna bag a girl in New York. Let's just keep it honest.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'5".
How tall are you?
Like 5'5".
All right. How tall do you think I am?
You like 5'7". Like 5'7".
What's funny?
You're too small.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker. Can I bag you?
Do you know who I am? Don't disrespect me. For real, don't disrespect me. Don't fucking disrespect me like that.
You trying to do something strange for a piece of change?
Do you see me and then see you? Stop playing with me. You must not know who I am. Don't fuck.
How short?
Yeah, this brother over here talking about, yeah, the women that you want don't want you, bro. Even the women that we don't want over here acting like they don't want us. Imagine a woman that's over here built like Jigglypuff over here talking about some, you know who I am? Meanwhile, talking about some, you got to be at least 6 foot. Meanwhile, the brother next to you look like he about 6 foot, if not damn near 6 foot. You can't make this shit up, bro.
You serious?
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.